Hello cousins, it's Kemi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we've got another foundation review, as you can see from the title. On today's chopping block we've got the ABH Impeccable Blurring Second Skin Matte Foundation. Now I haven't actually heard a lot of people talk about this foundation. I don't know why, but I saw it on Code Beauty or Beauty Bay. I can't remember because I purchased this a while ago, but I saw it and I thought, oh, they've got a new foundation, and I've never actually tried out a foundation from ABH before. Can you imagine? Like, out of all the years of me doing makeup, I've never actually tried out a foundation product from them. The eyeshadow palette back in the day is what I gravitated towards, but now I want to dive into the complexion product. I also did pick up their blurring matte setting spray as well, because you guys know it is hot, it is humid, and it's like the perfect time to try out matte products because it's hot and you want your makeup to like stay in place, stay put. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this video and see what this foundation is going to give us. I'm going to prime my skin as usual because I don't want no fun of business. I want to really see what this foundation is going to give me. I'm going in, of course, with my Charlotte Tilbury Water Magic Cream. You guys know I definitely use this pretty much every time I put on makeup. And because I'm going in with a matte foundation, I need to make sure that my skin is like moisturized. Now I do have combination skin, so I can get away with using a matte foundation. I just have to make sure that I prep well. The perimeter of my face is quite normal, but sometimes I do get oily in my T-zone, and during the more colder season my skin does get really dry. And right now, to be honest, my skin has actually been really good. I'm gonna go in now with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer because again, this is a product that I always use. The combination of the moisturizer and this primer really does work well with like a lot of my foundation anyway, so that is how I know if like a foundation works for me, because I'm going in with like my usual product. When I'm testing out a new product, I like to use it the same way I would any other product on a regular day, because I don't want to like change anything up. I say that, but the only thing I do differently is I don't color correct when testing out a foundation or a concealer, because obviously I want to see the coverage that it has. Then I'm just going to go in my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray as well, just to complete the skin prep. So before we apply this foundation onto the skin, let's talk about the foundation so we know what to expect. So like I said, it's the Impeccable Blurring Second Skin Matte Foundation. So on the side, it claims to be blurring, gives a soft matte finish, feels like second skin. It's weightless, moisturizing, hydrating, natural and long lasting. It's non-drying and it's non-settling. I'm guessing it into fine lines. Whenever I hear claims like that, it makes it seem like it is the perfect foundation. Based on those claims, instantly in my head I'm thinking this is best suited for oily to like combination skin. It does claim to provide a medium beautiful coverage with a natural soft matte finish. It says natural meets moisturizer with the feature formula that blurs whilst hydrating the skin with a lightweight velvety skin feel. Okay, they have said a lot. Now let's get this foundation onto the skin. I did pick up the shade N8. The foundation does retail for £39, so it is not a cheap foundation. It is available in 25 shades, and I will personally say only 4 shades I would say caters to people with deep dark skin. And surprisingly, based on the swatches online as well, all 4 shades have neutral undertone, which is a little strange because usually brands come out with like warm and cool tone. Like neutral shade is the one that they normally have hard time producing for some reason. And based on the fact that ABH has been in the industry for a really long time, I expect a bit more. You know that there's deeper complexion. Straight off the bat, 4 shades isn't enough based on the fact that, you know, lighter skin tone got about 9 shades. 9 shades for people with like fair to light skin. ABH, Anastasia. This launch is really giving old school standard beauty. Like, just give them the 2 shades and they'll be okay with it type of vibe. The shade distribution isn't equal at all. Granted, I am happy that they have a neutral undertone because I am a neutral babe. But what about my other cousins? ABH, what about my other cousins? The shade I got is 8N, which is the second to deepest shade. And this is what she looks like. Packaging is cute. They're 8 down with the packaging. They're very sleek, very pretty. I can see that, you know, my money has gone into this. Glass bottle as well. Let's shake her up well because I have had my new makeup products draw for a while. So let me just quickly shake her up. Okay. Don't mind my swatches earlier on. That's for my eyeshadow. That looks quite warm actually. Okay, let's apply this on. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a better matte straight away. Is it me or does this look red? Like, this doesn't look like a neutral undertone. Okay, first impressions, it's looking light and it's not looking like a neutral undertone. Let's see when we blend it out, maybe we'll have something. Okay, so I have allowed this foundation to sit for about 3 minutes now. And the finish of this foundation, yeah, I really like the finish of this foundation. It is so pretty. So pretty. Honestly gives that soft focus finish that they're talking about. It looks stunning. It's definitely giving a matte finish without looking cakey or heavy, which I really do like. However, when it comes to the shade of this foundation, I'm a little conflicted because at first it goes on very red, very warm. It pulled quite orange, but after allowing it to sit for about, you know, going to 5 minutes now, it's somewhat like changing into like a neutral undertone foundation, because side by side right now it looks good, but that first initial blend scared me. It really did, like it really did scare me. Like it looked really warm. I don't think this is like my best shade match, but it's a shade that I can work with. The coverage is there with this foundation as well, but I do like the finish it gives. It does transfer, so don't feel like it's transfer proof. This foundation is like a shapeshifter, because 3 minutes ago it wasn't looking like this. Like I feel like it's oxidized into my shade. You guys will see what I mean when I do this side. Look at this shade and then look at this. They're not the same shade. It definitely does not look like the same shade. In terms of the consistency with this foundation, it is a little thick. It's not like super liquidy. It has a little thickness to her. I don't know if my camera's picking this up, because you see like this side is a little bit more lighter than this side. It definitely looks like 2 different shades, and I promise you guys I only have this one shade. I'm not going crazy, right? Like you guys can see this, right? It looks like 2 different shades on my face. So I'm just gonna allow this to like settle in for about 5 minutes. So this is definitely not a foundation for you to be using when you're in a rush, because you do need to allow it to oxidize, okay? So I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my makeup and then we'll come back and discuss this foundation. Now this is the finish of my makeup using the ABH Impeccable Blurring Second Skin Foundation. What do we think? Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am conflicted with this product. Reason being, you guys see the finish of this foundation. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Like it looks stunning. I feel like this is a combination to oily skin girls dream foundation. It gives such a beautiful, soft, natural matte finish. It's like you have a matte finish, but it doesn't look heavy or cakey. It just still looks quite natural, but you can't see any shine, like, and it didn't settle into my fine lines as well. Like it looks smooth, it looks airbrushed in real life. I genuinely feel like I've got a filter on my skin. Definitely the combination of the setting spray and the foundation works really well. I tried out a new blush and bronzer today as well, and it worked really well with them as well. All my powders that I applied on top, again, had no issues with them. Like, as it is truly beautiful. However, I cannot help the feeling that this product was not created with dark skinned people in mind. Reason being, it shows in the shade range, and usually I do give brands the benefit of the doubt, but now in 2025 I just feel like if we keep giving them the benefit of the doubt, when would they learn? When would they actually start, you know, being inclusive? Because I want to provide shades for people that I want to, and because I have to, because of, you know, culture, let me give them this full shades and they can, you know, figure it out and work it out. That's what is given to me. That really doesn't sit well with me, because although yes, I found my shade and my shade looks beautiful, it worked well for me, even though I did have to wait for it to oxidize because it was quite red at first. I feel like, what's the point of me having a shade and my other cousins can't get a shade? Like, do you get what I mean? Like, what's the point of eating if the rest of you can't eat? Do you get what I mean? Do you get where I'm coming from? This launch from ABH is definitely not good enough, especially now in 2025 where like brands are coming out with like 40 shades to cater to different people with different undertones as well. 4 shades is nowhere near good enough. ABH has been in the industry for, I want to say, like over 2 decades now. They know better. They clearly have the funds. They know better. They know what the industry is like. They know what to do. And especially with the fact that they've actually worked with a black influencer in the past. So it's not like you're not aware of it. You're not oblivious to it. Like, you know what to do. You just decided not to do it. So why would I recommend products to you guys if the brand doesn't care enough to create shades for everyone. Now, I'm not saying that every single brand should come out with like 40 plus shades, but if you're going to create a 20-25 shade range, at least make it fairly even and give us like different undertones as well. This foundation does not scream inclusive, which is a damn shame, because the formula, the finish, everything is actually really, really stunning. Like, I cannot get over how flawless my skin looks. I really hope it's showing through on camera, because my skin looks so airbrushed. Like, it looks smooth. Claims on the foundation is accurate. It's been blurring, lightweight, matte, soft matte finish, like all of that things that they claim is correct. It's honestly so frustrating, because I like this foundation. I like it on my skin. I love the way it wears my skin. But like, how can I recommend it to you guys when I know that the shade range is a bit whack, or like you have to buy 2 shades for you to make a match for you, which is like unfair. And that brings us to the end of today's video, cousins. Let me know what you think about this foundation down below, and let me know any other foundation you'd like me to review as well. I am planning on purchasing the new Benefit foundation that is on my radar already, as well as the She Glam Skin Tint. I've made my purchase on that one as well. So any other foundation that you're interested in, that you want me to try out, please comment it down below, and I'll try to purchase it and test it out for you guys. Like always, I love you guys so much, and inshallah I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, cousins. Mwah.